This weekend, York US 30 hosts the American AHRA Association and their Summer Nationals. You'll see professional drag racing like you've never seen it before. Be there! York US 30. Well, here we are in the parking lot of York US 30, getting ready to take a seat in the grandstands so we can take in some of the action taking place at the 1971 AHRA Summer Nationals. Now, this turned out to be the first and unfortunately the only time that AHRA would race at York US 30. And on the inside is the current AHRA Pro Superstock points leader, Jim Hayter. Jim and his wife Linda run the car for the husband and wife team of Fred and Helen Gibb. Now, Gibb employee Paul Anderson also helps out with the car at the track. 16 Pro Superstock cars qualified for the Eliminator runoffs, and the early winners in round one were Wayne Gap, Carmen Rotunda, Joe Satmary, and Bob Lambeck. Now we're going to pick up the action as Jim Hayter takes on Chick Danino. And Jim Hayter gets the win in the Fred Gibb Chevrolet. The second round of Pro Superstock got started with Dave Strickler getting a win over Bill Stiles and Bob Lambeck beating out the Ram Chargers 10-0 to 10-11. Then Joe Satmary on the inside lane will run a 9.99 to notch a win against Jim Hayter in the Gibb Camaro. The final and Pro Superstock Eliminator brought New Jersey racer Carmen Rotunda and the number 2 qualifier Joe Satmary together. Rotunda disposed of the number 1 qualifier Wayne Gap in round 2, and Satmary, a regular AHRA competitor, was hoping to take over the points lead with a win. The Chevy led most of the run, but Rotunda ran a 9.90 for his first AHRA Grand National Series championship. Well, it's time for York to go back to its primary job of being an airport. But to drag race fans, York US 30 will always be known as the Super Strip of the East.